Hi, I'm ThyAmateurGamer, and welcome back to our playthrough of the Game of Crone DLC for Graveyard Keeper. Now, unfortunately, I had a bit of a recording mishap, so we've lost a little bit of content. That's why I haven't posted in a couple of days. Had a couple of little issues, but I have fixed those and we can continue. So, unfortunately, what we lost was I went and spoke with the people about Inquisitor Beatrice, who we met. The normal Inquisitor that we know was mostly just kind of didn't trust her, didn't like her, that kind of stuff, and just didn't think that she should be, as pious as she ought to be, and that kind of stuff. That was about it. The Marquis didn't really know anything, just said something about, let's hope that she goes away before she finds us, essentially. And then Master Alric, our vampire friend, essentially went on to, he says, I can't believe that they gave Beatrice sent Beatrice after us, essentially, that she's corrupt, bribery and all that kind of stuff, but he believes there's something else going on there as well, that no one knows about. So then comes us to this memory tincture. So we went and saw Clotho about disenchanting the vampire jewels that we got. And she essentially, well, first of all, I think she offered to either turn us back into a human from a vampire, or turn us into a vampire, I'm not quite sure yet which one. And then, put on the correct path and essentially gave us this recipe and some of the dust needed to create this potion, which we're doing now. So the memory tincture, which we're going to have to use, which we'll use in a moment. And then we also found a couple of, turns out the witch's eye for seeing the little events in the past, little visions. Turns out that there's other things scattered around, so we found a couple of those. We found a one by Cresvold. Actually, no, I'll just keep that on me. I was going to dump it, but I'll just keep it on me. Which essentially showed something about the beekeeper giving him a cuirass to for something, whatever it was for. I'm not sure. We want to dump that in here too, and if we can, okay, no, can't dump those in. And that's all full up, but I can put that in here. Okay, and then there was another one out by Clotho about her turning a bunch of Inquisition soldiers into frogs, which is amusing. But anyway, now that we've caught up, oh wait, no, sorry, one more thing. Unfortunately, we've also missed out on the donkey who essentially came back and said, we've the revolution has been successful, and the next aim for them is for world revolution, take over the world with their revolution. Anyway, and he gave us this ice pick, which is nice. It's got a 200% tool efficiency, which is better than the 150 which we had before. So yeah, got a nice new brand pick from the donkey for completing his revolution stuff. So again, unfortunately, we've missed out on that, but now we can continue. Spray it into both eyes. Okay, let's see how this goes. This memory tincture. Let's try one more damn. Oh, do I need to go make another one? I guess I'll just keep those on me. I'll dump those in here. Right. Do I need to go make it again? Let's quickly check on that. Apply it. Maybe I used it wrong. Let's make another one of those. Let's hope that this is supposed to happen, and I haven't just cocked it up somehow. So, we've got our new tincture. We can't use that. It seems like we're just going to have to try and go ahead and use it. Nothing again. Am I doing something wrong? I hope I'm not doing something wrong. Curious if the vampire jaws turn off any of this. No. What am I doing? Okay, this. So, okay, yeah, so we've got some stuff to build for him as well. So, I supply him with blood, improve the kitchen. It just says prepare memory tincture and apply it to the vampire jawbone. Unstable, unreliable, unbearable, sprayed in both eyes. Okay, maybe third time's the charm. Because I can't seem to use it directly with the vampire jaws. Let's go ahead, hope it works. Hope that I'm not doing something wrong. Oh, nope, there we go. Okay, so we did just have to use it 3 times. Interesting. Okay. You're late. You'll require another lesson in respect, you miserable worms. It's not our fault, mistress. The town is much less friendly to vampires these days. The Order of Undead Hunters patrols the night streets with nets to catch bats. Yeah, it's a blessing we managed to make it here at all. You're useless nobodies. Your endless silly excuses, that's all I ever get from you. Oh, my cat's meowing. Fidgy, meow! Have you wrung anything more from that priest? We have tried everything, but Alaric is incredibly resistant. Pain, cold, hunger, thirst, nothing works. Then use bloodthirst, you mindless fools. Turned him? But it's an awful sin, and... Oh, okay, so... See, these are the guys who turned Alaric into a vampire. Seems like they're being led by a mistress of some kind. It's like I've been staring at the sun for a while. I've learned something new. I must learn more about that woman. From the order, maybe. So maybe the shepherd knows that. Of course, Alaric might remember something. Okay, so you need to talk to Shepherd and probably Alaric too. So I also took some advice from one of our viewers, and I grabbed this stone to allow me to teleport. Which, for whatever reason, I'd never gotten around to doing beforehand. Can I build anything while I'm here? No, not really. I need to get the happiness up a bit. But anyway, so we're here with Alaric. Let's talk to him. We'll give him a drop of blood, why not? And let's talk about this mysterious woman. About the vampires who kidnapped you. Black and gold cloak. Have you ever heard anything about her? Okay. I mentioned her, but they didn't. They mentioned ghouls a lot. They said they'd feed me to them if I kept quiet. How foolish. Every adult knows that ghouls don't exist. I think that one might be the key to our mystery, so I can't help you but listen. Why do you smell so strange? Okay. So, Lady Beatrice... Okay, I have a suspicion that it might be Lady Beatrice who's like a vampire. Oh, meow, Fidgy. You've come to join me in for recording again, have you? Meow? Hey? Meow? So, you of course want some attention. So, we also want to go talk with Shepherd now. So, while we're here, we'll sell our little burial certificates, as we usually do. those. Right, and we need to go find Shepard and talk to him. I believe he's up to the north of this area. I think he tends to hang out... Oh look, there's another one of these. Let's give it a try, shall we? What does this one say? Or show. There's a long line here. Corey, Adam Miller, Merchant, and 5 others. All elegantly dressed with flowers and gifts. Oh, they're here to woo Rose. Shepard appears, pushes everyone to the side to take Rose and kisses her lips and carries her away. Ah. That's kind of romantic. I think I've seen him chill out here in the past, but maybe he's not there yet. Maybe it's a bit early. So, we'll go look at this one, which I've just seen. Dress was napping beside the fire, surrounded by hundreds of origami paper rabbits. This was recent, Tress was already old. Corey and some man from town are watching from the distance. The man looks like a doctor. Doctor leaves. Corey suddenly rushes her. Gathers all the rabbits and throws them into the fire. Shouts and burns his hands trying to save the rabbits from the fire. Oh. So what he did was he made all these little origami paper rabbits. Where's Shepard? He should be around here somewhere. That's Corey. Sorry, should have been hanging out around here. Oh, here he comes. He's just a little later than the rest of, than everyone else. Bit slow to rise, it seems. Anyway, so I'm assuming we have to wait for him to get into position before speaking to him, like a lot of other people. Here we go. So, why'd you have to go and do that? If you hadn't intervened, I'd have that bloodsucker the next second. Okay. Or he would have dealt with you in half a second. Right, okay. Sorry about that. I promise it won't happen again. Good. He didn't stand a chance. You saw how he was so frightened when he went deaf. Right, okay. About the mysterious woman. Leave your home without weapon keeper. These days we must be on the lookout for evil. Oh wait. Sorry, out on the look. On the look, sorry. The evil is everywhere. Okay, what do you know about a woman in a black and gold cloak? Is she a werewolf and even a rider with a burning skull instead of his head? She might be a vampire, but I'm not sure. Well, she was around 30 years ago, but who knows where she is now, or if she's even alive. I remember one fresco. The town cathedral. It was called Master vs. Vampire Queen. That queen wore a cloak like the one you mentioned. Vampire Queen. So, it sounds terrifying. Who's comfortable dealing with the undead? Jerry, okay. We're gonna go talk about Jerry. Sorry, not about Jerry, to Jerry. It's been a little while since we've had to deal with Jerry. Hey, Jerry, how's it going? About Vampire Queen. I met a woman in a black and gold cloak. To ask the guy with amnesia. Partial amnesia. So, have you heard anything about the Vampire Queen? In fact, that was the lighthouse keeper's ex-wife's nickname when they played private games at home. Talking to the wrong guy. There are only two reliable sources of hard facts: town, housewives, and ghosts. I can't reach town, Jerry. I'll shout the local ghosts, but have you know this is... So this is skull exploitation. What's with the new spell? Is it cloves? It's disgusting. Okay, so... Okay, we need to wait till the next day for Jerry to get his information. He's gonna go talk with ghosts. So, we've done a few things now. Okay, so return to Jerry the next day. And, okay, it seems like all we've got is improve the kitchen for her, supply him with blood, build this stuff up at the refugee camp. So, why don't we go back up there and see what we want to build next. So we're going to want to do this. That only requires 6. Storehouse 2 only requires 6 as well. And that's silk. And what this one was simple iron parts and flitch. Okay, we'll go ahead and do the water well first, I think. So 8 and 4. Hopefully by meow. Yes, meow. You want to go down? Sorry about that. There you go. Okay. The cat has now left. Okay, so we're just going to go ahead and use this. We want, it was 4 simple iron parts, and I think it was 8, I think it was. Man, I've got a lot of shit on me. Anyway, I think I got some of this stuff that I can dump. Yes, just put that in there. So, hopefully by the time I get back up to the camp, they'll all have the 6 points. Jeez, there is no room for anything in any of my chests. I probably should make more. Later. I'm not going to bother with it now. No room in there. Okay, there's some room in here. I'll put these in here. And yeah, like I said, I'll keep the blood on me. Not sure if I need vampire jaws still, but I'll hold on to them. So, let's go back up to the refugee camp. Do they have 6 yet? No, it's still at 532. Damn. I don't think they need water in here, do they? I don't know. I should probably get them food. It'll probably increase it faster. Should have done that beforehand. Man, I got a lot of wasted points. Well, not wasted points, leftover points. So yeah, we're just doing it the long way. So I'm going to grab some more food for these guys. I'm just going to stick with my usual apple and berries because it's super easy and it doesn't cost me anything. Except for a little bit of gathering time and energy. And hopefully this should keep their happiness rating going for a while longer. So let's get back up to the refugee camp. Oh, that's still only at 5.5. That's a shame. So here I've brought berries and apples. It has indeed increased the rate in which it goes up. I don't know how quickly that happens though. So we might just have to rest and come back on the next day. While I'm here, I will just quickly double check that I do have everything I need for the water well. Yeah, good. Oh, actually, that's something I thought I noticed while I'm here. It seemed that oh no, ask about the vampires is still there. Not now. Okay. I'm just hoping that that's just not a glitch and it'll actually disappear. Because we didn't speak to him before Alaric. Never mind, let's take a rest. And hope that Jerry has info for us and that we can build that stuff at the refugee camp. Oh, looks like I missed a day of preaching. Whoops. Should have been more careful about that. Unless I did it earlier. I forget. No matter. No matter. Ah, oh, stupid. Well, that was my own fault for that. I don't think a whole day has passed for Jerry's stuff. Okay, well there's the tick for the next day. While I'm here, I'll just run up there. Bit of a pain, but so let us hope. Okay, good. Yes, they've got a good amount of happiness now. So I'm going to build them the fancy new water well. Bing. There we go. Cool. So that's all done. Automatic well. So it's just what? Improved. Damn it. Disappeared. Where is it? Okay, so improved warehouse, improved campfire, one more tent. That means I'm going to have to buy more silk. Because I've only got 5, which is enough for the warehouse, I think. And, oh, and to upgrade the kitchen for her. So yeah, gonna need 2 more silk for that. And I think there's 2 spots, so I may as well buy 4 next time the merchant comes around. A cooking table, storehouse. Okay. That's 8. That's also 8. Storehouse is only 6. So we'll do that one next. So, it's just 12 flitch. Go back to Sweet Home. Do we actually have 12 flitch, or is it only the 1 that I have? That's 1. I don't think I've stashed anywhere else. Okay. That's only 9. So I needed 12. But I think, yeah, it's fine. Just grab more than we need. At least for the time being. 12. There we go. Okay, cool. So let's hope that that was enough time for Jerry to get information. Whether or not it is, it's another question, but we'll see. Apparently not. So I might just have another quick rest. Not that we really need it. And I'll just meditate for a little bit to make the time just go a little bit. Meow. Oh, my cat's meowing again. Do you think that's enough time for Jared to get the info? We'll wait until about midday. Okay. Let's hope that Jerry's got that info we need. Has he got it? Yes, okay, cool. About the Vampire Queen. Oh, meow. Did the ghost tell you anything? Of course, one ghost named William visited a couple of students and told them that their uncles killed their fathers. Okay. Yeah, that's incredibly important, isn't it? Almost. About the black and gold cloak, they remembered from one ghost weirdo from the dungeon. He came around only once, back before the Great Blast. He was in search for the same woman. She had taken his leg and wouldn't give it back. That's better than nothing, so where can I find this weirdo? Here's a lisp, so it must be from the 8th floor. Don't ask why. And if you want him to appear, you need a special amulet. Okay, so how do I get this amulet? You can make one out of human intestines, some wax, and the hair of a donkey communist. Okay, bit weird. It didn't give me a take a piece of hair in order to make the amulet. What was it? It was what? Fat human intestines in the hair of a donkey. Well, the intestines and the fat are easy to come by. I'm pretty sure he said fat. Intestines and fat. Okay. Now I'm assuming I need to lure the donkey here. So let's pick up some carrots, because I'm sure that I have some stashed over here. Yes, here we go. The hair of a communist donkey. What a thing to ask for. That's weird. I guess I just need to wait for him to arrive then. I'm pretty sure he said intestines and fat. The question that I'm wondering is, it's pretty close to the end of the day. Will he get here on this day, or do I need to wait for the next day for him to come around? Is the only thing I'm wondering. And it would be great if he came along now. Save me a bunch of time. It seems like we don't have much else to go on right now, except for, of course, building up the refugee camp and, of course, waiting for the donkey, but yeah, I think I left it too long. I think he's left. Oh, well, no, sorry, not left, but he's not coming today. It's probably going to have to wait for him tomorrow. Okay, with that in mind, let's go check out the refugee camp. There's still only 2 points. I needed 6, right? Yeah. Man, they go to bed early. It's like the second the sun goes down, they all go to bed. Curious, can I actually use this? No, apparently not. I can use this though. Can't like put the water back in here, can I? That just says take. Yeah, it just says take. I should probably try and find out where exactly I need to build this. This amulet made out of intestines and whatnot. Oh, I do have another. That's right, I did build another trunk. Totally forgot that I did that. Well, I'm not sure where I go about making this thing, if it even appears on any of these. Unless it's on one of the things that are inside, probably. Anyway, we might end the episode here. Thank you for watching. I hope you've enjoyed it. It's been a little bit of a slow one, especially since we missed out on some stuff because of my recording mishap. My cat's meowing her head off, so I need to go deal with that too. But thank you for watching. I hope you've enjoyed it, and I hope to see you for our next episode. Have a good one.